Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Mou here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is a pick a card reading as usual, and in today's video we are going to see that who you are going to date next. We are going to see how this person will be, who they are, their characteristics, etc. These are the piles to choose from: pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3. Please choose one of these 3 groups intuitively. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to make your selection. After you have made your selection, you can find the timestamps in the description box. Without further ado, let's start your reading. Hello my dear pile number 1, thank you so much for joining me today. This is the reading for everyone who has chosen this wild unknown oracle cards and this rose quartz stone. Let's start your reading with the tarot cards. Let's see who you are going to date next. We have here Justice, we have Strength, we have 5 of Cups, we have 5 of Wands, we have King of Swords, this is someone who is quite a rebellious person and quite a strong person. A strong personality they have, and they want to do justice to everyone who meet, and in every relationship in their life they want to be fair always. And this person, maybe most of the times they are misunderstood because they have quite a sharp tongue, and they are maybe blunt, and they tell what is in their heart. They are quite a straightforward person, and also they are very action oriented person. So this person may be someone who has been misunderstood in their life quite a very long time, like by even their family, their friends, the people they thought close to them have never understood them, and things were like they have been even maybe bullied or like labeled as they are someone not so good, as a bad person. And also this person may even be like defeated in their life past. It can be in a romantic relationship they have been defeated, so they wanted to make things work in their past relationships, but things didn't work out, and they have been treated in a very bad way. So they have been betrayed, or like somehow they have lost the battle somehow, like they wanted to win, they wanted to give, they wanted to show their kind side. They have kindness inside of them a lot. This person is quite a generous person, but this person has a sharp tongue, like they are quite straightforward. So the way they come, the way they show up, and to other people, the other people get scared by them, by their strong strong personality, and like they are quite intense, they are quite passionate. And this is maybe something, and also they treat very well their partners. They treat their partners very well. So this is not something that every person can take. Like, yeah, people always shout like they want someone to love them, but when they finally get someone who really loves them and treat them well, they get bored very quickly, or they take this thing, the person as granted, and they treat them bad. So this is maybe something has happened with your person, the person you are going to date in the future. So they have been hurt in the past, and they are quite a bit pessimistic. But still, this person is quite a strong person, a bit pessimistic about will they ever find someone who is worthy of their life. But still, this person is quite a strong person, and who want to get what they really deserve, not something like not halfway, not some breadcrumbs, but they want a solid relationship. something very solid. We have here the world, we have the devil, 5 of cups again, and we have 2 of swords here and 10 of wands. We have here the world and justice. Okay, so maybe something has they have ended in their life, and they have ended this to do justice to themselves and maybe to the other person as well, and also because they are aware that they want to do justice to their life partner, who is their actual life partner. So they do not want to waste time to with people who are just here for fleeing, only to waste time, only to take advantage of them and something like this. So they do not want that, and they are quite like it has been a bit tough cycle for them to end something that was not working for them. They have done this justice to them, but it was something quite hard, and it has affected their heart in a quite a big way. Like somehow, like whatever is like their inner world has been moved a bit because of this experience, and they have realized many things deep in their heart, that what kind of maybe the realization was like what kind of relationship they want, and they have been hurt by the person, by their past experiences. It can be some romantic experience, or it can be experience in general, but they have been hurt and they have learned many things, and they have like ended it for the good, for the sake of their own sanity, for the sake of their own peace. And they are like, I only now want to go forward, and I only want something I deserve, but nothing else. And we have strength and devils. So this person is quite like a devil type person. So they have some. They are quite masculine, and this person wants to take action, wants to be in charge, and this person is like they are quite passionate, and also like they have a lot of inner turmoil. So however they show up to the other world, to other people, that they are maybe not so deep person, but deep inside this person is quite deep, and they have a lot of passion inside of them, and maybe they have never been able to show it, or maybe the slightest amount they have showed to other people, and other people just left them because they couldn't take it, their strength, their intensity. It was too much for them, for other people, so they left them. But they have this passionate, they are very passionate, and they wear a mask to hide this, to hide what it is that in their heart. And this person maybe also they deal with their problems alone. They do not share them with other people most often, and they deal with them all alone. They are a lone wolf who fight for themselves. We have 5 of cups for 5 of cups. Yeah, something like they have been hurt. Your person is quite intense person, and they think a lot. If they have experienced something, they think a lot about it, and they feel it, and they try to see it from many different perspectives, and they try to come into a conclusion after like analyzing the situation. And they have been hurt very badly in their past. It can also be like in general they have been hurt. And they are now like their heart is now in a castle, because they do not want to. They have a very soft heart, like they are very soft inside, but they have a protection now. And you can see this girl has something in her hand, and a fish is inside of this. This is like a glass. So their heart is very vulnerable, and they want to protect their heart at any cost. So they are not protecting their heart, because not anymore they want to go through the same experience. But they are very intense, very kind, and generous person deep inside. Doesn't matter how much they come up as a straightforward person. We have here 2 of swords for 5 of wands. So whatever they have dealt with in the past, now they are quite unsure about what the future holds for them in the future. They are a bit pessimistic also. They don't know what it is that is in store for them, for the love life. They don't know that. And they are just fighting with themselves inside that, will I ever get someone? We have here 10 of Wands for King of Swords. So this person, they do not want to be a rude person, but they are actually fed up with all the stupidity of people, and that's why they are quite blunt. And but this is not something they enjoy. They think very rationally. This person is quite a rational person, logical person, and the stupidity of the world is quite it bothers them a lot. Your person is quite a serious person, what I'm seeing here. Let's see from the oracle cards what we can have. We have the ring. We have the case. So this person is wants something very exclusive, and sometimes it can be a bad thing for some people who actually don't want to be trapped. They want to feel like they are trapped in a relationship, and this person is someone who wants to be to commit a relationship very soon, and they are quite serious about it. And it sometimes may feel like they are an easy person who will commit with anyone, something like this. But this is something important to them, and also the loyalty is very important to them, stability important to them, and actually having this spiritual union and a strong bond where even possessiveness will be a normal thing in a relationship. This is kind of a relationship that your next person wants. So if this is something your cup of tea, then it's good, and if not, then you know very well. And we have here the case. So this person is a very, I was saying, that this person is quite an intense person. They are strong from the outside, but inside they are actually very much emotional, and they seek, they want, they cry, and they want it so much, an intense connection. And with this person can take you somewhere else. I'm not saying it is another country or something like this. I'm saying that it is something out of the world, and being with them and being intimate with them is something so deep, so meaningful, so satisfying. It is something else with them. They are very, very serious, and what should I say, actually? This person can make you feel something else, which is not just lust, not just everything physical, not just what has been written in the books and written in a song and other people's stories, not like other people's stories. It is something quite solid, soul touching. It is. And this is something important to them. So important. This is something they want. Intense connection. We have here Nightingale spirit. All is love is all around. So yeah, this person is all about love, commitment, and this person may be now going through a night, dark night, but this person still holds this hope in their heart that they will eventually be with the love of their life. And this person still believes in love. Doesn't matter how they have been treated in the past, how badly, but still they believe in love. We have here chop wood. We have 42, which breaks down to 6. Partnership is important to them, and partnership is quite important to them. And success is important in their life, and they always want to, like, with them the connection can never be something surface level, and like you cannot be on both sides at the same time. When you are with them, you are either out of this door or you're inside of the door. So outside you are just free from them, completely free, you are living your life. But if you're in a relationship with them, then it must be a very intense relationship, whether it is not gonna be. So they have their own rule, how their partner should behave, how their partner should be, how their relation should be. They are quite aware of the fact. They know what they would like, so it has to be the way they think it should be. So you need to communicate very well with your next partner, if you really want something serious, because this person is quite serious, and they shouldn't go through the same experience again. Like they deserve something very solid and stable. Okay, we have Sun here, so this person will take the lead very strong, like as we were saying here, like Leo energy is quite strong here in this reading. Leo, and also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio quite strong. Okay, so beginning of respect from things brought to life or light. Okay, so your person, like someone who has, as I was saying, that they have their own rule, and they very strong, strict rule in a relationship, how a relationship should be like. And also this person is a leader, and they are quite a generous person, but they are quite a dominating person, what I'm seeing here. They want something solid, and they are quite dominating, and they have their rule, and you need to fit in their rule actually to be with them. I'm not saying it is something bad, because it's not like they are going to, like, rule is for both of you. They are not going to do this double standard where rule will be only for you and not for them. Nothing like this. Rule will be for both of you, and but you must obey. Okay, they will obey and you must obey too. Okay, what we have here, we have this card. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on other. Now is the time to give to yourself, and like when you are even in a relationship with this person, you need to be focused on yourself as well, not completely just lose yourself in a relationship. And your person actually has gone through many things in their life, and maybe they are now on, as I was saying, that they are an alone wolf, so they are now dealing with their life alone, and and they have now learned a bit like a boundary, that what they should, like they have learned it right now, that they cannot just completely focus on their other people's opinion on their partner or something. They now have this healthy lifestyle when they will be focused on their partner and also on their self, and developing themselves individually. They will be quite focused on that too, which is a good thing. Maybe in the past they were quite focused on other people, what other people need, what other people wants, how other people wants them to behave, but not anymore. They have gained their power back, and they are now quite, like, they are becoming more mature, and they're also working on themselves to be a better person. Okay, what we have here? We have here, let yourself feel all the emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending you important messages and guidelines. Okay, so this person is now quite connected with their emotions. They have been hurt. Their emotions have been hurt. People have taken advantage of them and they have been hurt very badly. People don't understand them. Most importantly, what I'm saying here, people don't understand them. But this person is now quite connected with their emotions, and you can expect a healthy person. Expect them as a healthy person in the relationship with you. Okay, part number 1, that's all I have for you in the reading. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. Please give this reading a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you have enjoyed the video. I will see you in my next reading. Till then, stay good. I'm sending you all like a lot of love and blessings. We'll see you in my next reading very soon. Till then, bye-bye. Hello my dear pal number 2. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to your reading. This is the reading for everyone who has chosen this deck and this amethyst stone. I have shuffled this card for the pile number 1. That's why you are seeing this a bit differently. Okay, it's different from the thumbnail actually. Okay, let's see from the tarot cards. Let's start your reading with the tarot cards and let's see who you are going to date in the future. Your next date. Who is going to be? We have here 2 cards, Page of Cups and we have 4 of Cups. Too many cards here. Let's shuffle again. This card is trying to come out. We have here 6 of Cups, a lot of cups. We have Strength and we have King of Swords. Okay, pile number 2. Your person is someone, I'm seeing that they have a very big heart and they are quite a romantic person. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo and Aquarius energy is quite strong in the reading. So your person is someone who has their heart in their sleeve and they fall in love very quickly. Like they are an open person, okay, to love. And they offer their, like, even they do not think very wisely before giving their heart to a person. So they are hopeless romantic, you can say, and they actually calculate less before they give their heart to someone. And what happened is maybe in the past they have given their heart to someone, and they have been like, this person was not the person they were offering their sweet love. That person was not so receptive and receptive. So there was not there wasn't enough give and take and reciprocation in the connection. So like after this experience, after meeting this person and having this kind of experience in the past, your person has changed a bit. And now they are quite focused on a soul connection. Now they still have their sweetness in them, and they have love in their heart. Their heart is not closed yet, but now they are quite strong, stronger than before, and like they didn't have enough knowledge that what kind of a connection that they truly want, but because of the experience, because of meeting other people and being open to other people, now they know it quite in a good way that what do they need, what do they want, and they are quite a strong person now, and they have a strong vision, a strong clear vision in front of them that what kind of a connection they want. So your person is quite a strong person, but still there will be this display of affection and love very often from your person. You can expect it. And they also want someone who is a soulmate of them, not just a random person. We have here Six of Pentacles for King of Cups. So your person wants the most in their life is a balanced relationship with someone where there will be reciprocation and equal give and take. And this person is quite a generous person, what I can see. And this person can also sweep you off of your feet when you are in a relationship with them. And we have this Ten of Pentacles for Four of Cups. So this person actually wants to offer everything to the person of their interest, but they have been rejected very badly in the past. But whatever, they are now focused that they do not want to waste their time anymore and with other people who is not interested and who doesn't want something stable. They don't want to do it anymore, and they want something quite solid in their life. We have the Wheel of Fortune for Six of Cups. So yes, things has changed for them. They actually they had their heart in their sleeve in the past, but now things has changed. Now they have their heart is quite packed for only one person who is their soulmate and who is going to respect them, love them, and reciprocate just the same way they give. So what they give, they want to receive the same. Now they are quite determined about it. We have Five of Wands for strength, and this journey was not so easy for them. Like they have learned a lot, and this journey was not easy, but still they have learned. And sometimes it may even feel like it's a burden. They feel like they have been burdened because they want to be close with people, but not being able to do it and being so cautious is not something they want to do, but they must do. So it is something like a burden to them. But anyway, we have Four of Cups for King of Swords. So Four of Cups. Yeah, they even actually now deleting people from their life, and like when they think that a potential person is not going to be a good match for them, they are now quite clear that no, this is not something I want. So they are quite reserved now than before, and before giving their heart away, they think for a very long time before they finally give their heart to someone else. And this is quite a good thing. Like they have learned from their past. They now have a key to their heart. Like someone needs to have this key to open their heart. We have the Venom. So something like even it can be other people, it can be your person's some characteristics, but there's something. We also here we have the Sustainer. Okay, so something in the past has made them feel bitter, and it was bitter for them in the past, quite bitter. But like people may have told them something which was not so pleasant, and however they have been treated, it was not so pleasant. So you can even see a little glimpse of their past experience when you are first meeting them. So you may have to go through this ordeal to be with them a bit, for a bit, like not too much, but a little. So this is something they are also still carrying, the bitterness of their past experience. They're still carrying. They have this hope in their in love yet, and they are, but still they are now cautious more. So the past actually it still bite them sometimes. They're still carrying it, but this person is a fighter. They do not want to be controlled by their past experience and by the other people, by how other people has treated them. So your person is quite resilient person, and you can expect that they will be someone quite strong, and you will not have too much problem actually to be with them. It may take a bit time in the beginning, but they have this hope and love all inside of them packed, so nothing to be too much worried. We have here treasure island. So yeah, they have like taken their love, their sweetness a bit deep inside of their heart. It is a bit hidden in the deep, but it is still somewhere. So they know it is treasure. They know that it is something precious. They cannot just believe in every person they meet. They know it now. They have learned it. And they also want to like spending time with their partner. It is something they truly treasure and they really like it. Like keep like snatching their partner away from everyone's eyes and spending some alone time. This is something they love. They love this bonding with their person, but this person is quite a bit a loner right now. What I'm seeing, they are a loner and they are nurturing their own heart for a while, all by themselves. But they have it. They have this love. Still, they have hope in love. What we have here, the Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. So it's quite a divine connection what I'm seeing. So it may be taking a bit time for you to be in a next relationship with your partner, but or maybe you will have to do a bit of work, but believe in the Spirit. The universe has the best plan for you. So don't lose hope and don't give up on love, and don't also try to control everything. Things will unfold eventually the way it's needed. Let's see what we have from these cards. Too many cards, it's fallen down. Shuffle again. We have here soulmate. Okay, so this is most probably going to be your soulmate, and you have gone through, and your person has gone through something in the past, and you are now quite ready for you to meet your soulmate, who is in a good position, in a good mental position, and who is ready to accept their soulmate. We have your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. So yes, you are quite like it is not so far. Your soul meeting with your soulmate and the love of your life is not so far for you, for your person. So I'm saying that this is going to be quite a serious relationship for both of you, and like ending up together and having a very long-term connection, long-term commitment. So do not give up. Still manifest. They are like, there's a saying from Rumi that lovers don't meet accidentally somewhere. They are in each other all along. So your person is inside. They are with you in spirit realm. They are with you in your heart. The love you feel, the same love your person also has. So you both are so lovely person. You will exchange this love. So be connected with your own love and feel like very soon you're going to be connected, or you may feel that you are already connected with your soulmate. So it will be easy for you to manifest them. So feel this love inside of them, the love you have inside of them. Feel it and be sure that, know it for certainly that Spirit has the best plan for you, and you are not so far from meeting your soulmate. Okay, what we can have? We have here Neptune. So a lot of emotion. What I'm seeing, a lot of emotion, and also you both are going to be quite unusual couple. Like you are not like other people. You have your own style. or your own style of living, your own style of your relationship, and you are going to be quite an example for other people, not imitating other people, not imitating other couples, but you will have your own world, own unique world. So a lot of love, a lot of deep feelings, a lot of fantasy, a lot of imagination, manifestation, meeting in a spiritual realm, and finally being together physically. Something so bizarre about this pile. Last message we have here: socialize or join in, make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So if you have been hiding, do not hide anymore. Meet with other people, make new friends. So maybe your friends will help you to be with this person, and believe in that, and be socialize, socialize, be friendly with other people, and make new connection. It will be good for your health, good for your heart, and also maybe your friend will help you in this connection as well, to meet this person, to be with this person. Okay, part number 2, that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. Please consider subscribing to my channel and give this reading a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. We'll see you in my next reading. Till then, bye-bye. Hello, my dear pile number 3. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is the reading for everyone who has chosen this pile and this clear quartz stone. Let's see who you're going to date next. Let's start your reading with the tarot cards. Too many cards here. Let's start again. We have here Judgment. What happened? Are you in a hurry? Pile number 3. Maybe I'm feeling like. Okay, we have 2 of Pentacles. We have Ace of Wands. We have 9 of Pentacles, and we have 4 of Wands. Divine is in work in this connection, and your person is someone who is now quite busy with their own life. Your person is now quite busy with their own life. They are now building their own life, and they want something solid for their life. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy quite strong in the connection in this reading, and Aries. So your person is ready to start something. They are taking a lot of action to make things right in their financial life, and because this person wants to build something solid in their personal life, in their professional life, in their relationships. They want to build something very solid. So that's why they are working very hard, and they are trying to make time for everything. They are trying to balance everything, and they are trying to balance. And also this person is quite blessed, what I'm seeing, and this person is now, when you will be in a connection with this person, you can see this person is very much successful in their personal, in their financial life. They have a lot to offer to this connection, and they want something very solid. They are quite serious person, a very solid person, and who knows how to give time to their family, to their professional life. They can balance, and also to their family and friends. They can do it. We have so and they are also very passionate. This person is an independent person. They are very passionate, and also they want something very, very stable. It can also be a soulmate or twin flame connection for some of you, and it will be quite a balanced connection, which I can see, because your person is a very balanced person. They are quite down to earth, and they know how to keep going in a stable relationship. We have here four of wands. Again, we have four of wands, and we had here also four of wands. So we have four of wands for justice. So this is quite going to be a divine connection, as I was saying, and divine is in work in your connection. This going to be for some of you. I'm feeling like this is going to be the last deal, the big deal in your life. And this is going to be a stable connection. And it can also be that your husband or wife, the final person who is going to come into your life. And four of wands, this person actually wants something very solid, and they do not want to be caught up with in some fleeing with people who are not serious. They do not want to get involved in this kind of relationship. So they are like saving themselves for this kind of a stable relationship, and they will be. We have High Priestess. Yes, they have a lot of suitor, but they do not make themselves available for all of them. They are quite a reserved person. They know their worth, and they are quite reserved. We have also here Judgment for the Ace of Wands. Yes, they now have this passion ignited in their inside of them. They feel this passion, but still they want to do justice to themselves and to their partner. So they do not want to be available in the market for anyone. They don't want to do that. We have a death for Nine of Pentacles. Your person is quite like they are serious about being an independent person, and also being like they want to be independent, successful person before they ever enter in a relationship. This is something important for them. So that's why they are working very hard right now. And after that, like they want to start something like a serious, like this stage. They want to change this stage of their life, where they will be no longer just working. They will enjoy their life as well, but they want to take their a bit time before they finally enter a relationship. And also we have Ace of Pentacles for Four of Wands. So yeah, this is quite new for them. So maybe your person was never in a relationship before, or never anything was serious in their life ever. Nothing serious. Even if they have tried before to have a connection with other people, but nothing actually was serious. So it is quite a new connection. But now this time your person wants something very, very solid, and they want to have a very strong foundation of the connection. Like their next connection, they want to have a very strong foundation for that. Okay, I'm sorry if you are picking up any background noise. Most probably you won't. Anyway, so we have here the Healer, and we have the Vessel. So your person is like, okay, we have the Healer. So your person needs to be a bit more playful, but this is maybe not something they want to do, but they actually need to do. So maybe they will be just always pushing it away, that they are serious and they do not want to be healed, but they actually need some healing, and maybe they also have suffered they have been in a lonely place. They have been single for a very long time, which I'm seeing. So it has been quite like they are used to of being single for a very long time, but and also maybe they have gone through some bad times in their life as well. So if they have ever tried to be in a relationship with someone, things didn't work out well. So and maybe things were never actually ever had a solid foundation. So this person is actually needs to heal themselves, and they are ignoring it somehow. But or maybe they have this playfulness inside of them, but they are now somehow restricting themselves to be playful ever again. So yeah, they are quite serious. As I was saying, that they are quite serious, but they have some playfulness inside of them. Maybe they have buried it somewhere. But anyway, if you meet them and you can help each other, and we also have the vessel. So your person wants their relationship to be perfect in a particular way. So they have some requirements also, and the person who will be in a relationship with them, they needs to meet their requirements. They are quite stubborn about it. So yeah, but when they enter a relationship, then it is like it is final. It has a very strong foundation. Okay, but they will think a bit more before they've ever entered a relationship, which is a good thing. Like they are not making themselves available for toxic people anymore, or someone for people who just want to have some fun and then vanished. They do not want to make themselves available for this kind of people, this kind of relationship. So they have a high standard. Your person has high standard and have some set rules. We have soulmates. So yeah, they are looking for the soulmate. We have 41, which breaks down to 5. So your person, like, they need to change. They are actually now ready to accept change, and they do not want to be a serious person forever. They want to like experience some emotions also, which they have never been experienced before, maybe fully or the way they want. But now they do not want to live their life anymore like this. So they want their soulmate, and they're looking for their soulmate. We have here Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. So love is all around your person. And also we have here 41, which breaks down to number 5. So change is calling your person, and your person is quite ready to change their way, ready to change their life. And they are love is all around. So maybe they have a lot of suitor. Actually, they have a lot of suitor. As I was saying, this high priestess, your person is quite a attractive person. Many people wants them. They are, as we have 9 of Pentacles here, they are like stable. They are successful, and they are very attractive, and many people want them. But this person is looking for their soulmate. But love is all around, and this person has still hope, but they have high standard. Okay, we have here multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. So this person has the way they show up to the world. It is not their only face. So when you will know them personally, then you may see, you will be shocked to know them, because things like they are quite a different person than what you will feel when you first meet them. They are quite actually deep, and they have like, maybe they are very naughty, and also, but they are actually very like serious. So it may feel like they can't be naughty, but they are very naughty, and or maybe playful or very romantic. This is something that other people can't assume about them, but they have this personality. They have these characteristics. We have the North Node. So yes, your destiny is calling you, and we have had judgment for 2 times. So yeah. Also High Priestess. This is destiny. Your relationship is quite a destiny, and now it's time for like not just living the past cycle anymore, but starting and being in a place where you needs to be in a place. It needs to be, and now it is time to explore what you're here to do. Explore the connection you're meant to have. So this is the time. This is the time for success. This is the time for foundation, solid foundation. So yeah, your person wants something solid, very, very solid. Something that is in their destiny, not just a fling, but what is in their destiny. Let's see what we can have from this card. Something has fallen. Okay, we have this card. Okay, we have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you examine what is causing you to feel this way. So yes, your person is a bit torn. in one hand they are serious, or on other hand they are craving for a soul connection. So they are a bit torn inside of them, but they need to find out themselves. So if you are also a person who is who has spent most of your life as single, but it may be coming in your way a bit late, your love connection, but be patient, because it will worth it. And be connected with yourself, and your person also needs to be connected with themselves to know what you really want, what you really deserve, and what it is that will bring you the happiness. Then you connect with yourself, and you believe in the spirit. Let things happen, let things unfold in the right time. Things will happen in the right time for you, and you are just heading towards your destiny right now, so nothing to be worried. Pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3, that's all I have for you in this reading. I hope this reading has given you some insight of your question. Please consider subscribing to my channel and give this reading a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. We'll see you in my next reading. Till then, bye bye.